Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm just gonna be showing you how I clean and season up my chicken whenever I purchase them in bulk. So instead of putting them directly into the freezer and then having to get them thawed before being able to cook them or season them, I think that it is easier for me to just while they are soft, as you can see this is very soft, it is easier for me to just clean it, wash it and season it, and then I'm going to separate them into different Ziploc bags depending on the type of chicken that I want to prepare. So each time I'm going to prepare chicken, I just grab a bag of seasoned chicken to just thaw and work with. So today I purchased my groceries at Piggly Wiggly, and these are some of the meat kinds I purchased. This is chicken thigh, and all of this cost, this is a family pack, and all of this costs $3.08. Can you imagine that? Look at the amount of chicken thighs, and it's for $3.08. Also, I have a family pack as well, and this one is chicken. This is mixed with drums and the wing section. And all of this is for $7.14. And finally, well, not finally, because I also purchased the turkey neck as well, but I'm too tired to prepare that now, so that one is in the freezer. So this is the fry size drums. Once again, it's a family pack, and the cost for this is $6.63. So the good thing with these chicken is that they're already chopped and basically cleaned, so there's nothing much to do with them except to just take off whatever excess skin you don't want, or if there's any little fat on it, you can take it off and just wash it thoroughly in warm water and then rinse again in vinegar and water. So that's a good thing about these, they're already pre-cleaned and pre-cut. I don't normally like to eat the skin, so most of the times I take off majority of the skin. So now I'm just basically picking off small feathers and stuff like that from off of the chicken before I wash it. Don't worry about the sink, guys. I'm gonna clean the sink when I'm done. Mind you, most people don't clean these chicken again. They just other person don't even rinse them. They just cut the pack and just use it straight from the pack. But you don't know, my Jamaican, so have to clean up a chicken properly. I'm amazed at the fact that a lot of persons, some persons don't wash these chicken, because I personally believe that they put preservatives and stuff like that onto the chicken to keep them fresh. So, which is reason why I'm surprised that most persons, a lot of persons, don't wash them before using. So these are the drums I'm currently cleaning up first. One of the things I like about these drums, they are not very big. They are just small and cute, because I just feel as though the larger the drumsticks are, the harder it is to soak when it's frying. And when food little bit, it normally tastes nicer. So I like when it's smaller. So now I'm gonna be cleaning up the wings. These are not, these they don't really have anything on them to remove, just a small amount of excess skin fat, and that's it. See, it's already cleaned up. So when I'm seasoning them, I'm just gonna mix some of them with both drums, wings, and thigh. All the flats are perfectly clean. There's literally not even a feather on them. Now, I don't normally eat this part of the wings. I always cut it off and remove it and throw it away. Some persons eat it, but I don't eat that part. So I'm all done with the wings. So next, lastly, I'm going to clean up the thighs. So now I'm gonna be cleaning up the thighs. Now this one requires more cleaning because, as you can see, a whole lot of skin is left on the thighs, and I guess I did it because most people eat the skin, but I don't like eating the skin. So we take out this part as well. So cleaning up the chicken before you put them in the freezer and washing and seasoning them is a bit of a task, but trust me, it is well worth it, because when you're able to season up chicken for an entire week, there's more advantage than disadvantage. One of the advantage is that you get to season it, and so it is well soaked and marinated with your seasoning. So by the time you're ready to prepare it, you know, even the bone is marinated. So that's one of the good thing about cleaning or prepping your chicken before you freeze them. And the next advantage is that sometimes, you know, you're tired or you feel lazy, you just want to prepare something really fast. At least I don't have to worry about having to clean up the chicken at that time, because it was already done. It would have already been done. And this bone part right here is my favorite part of chicken whenever I'm eating it. And also the flats from the wings. So I'm finished with the cleaning up of the chicken thigh, and as you can see over here is a huge pile of fat and skin and stuff that is not edible. Well, persons eat them, but all of those are things that were removed from the thigh compared to what I removed from the drums and the wings. So the thigh took me a good minute to clean up. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna rinse all three, the thigh, the wings and the drum, and season them and separate them, mix them together so each pile has in everything. So let me get rid of this right here. So I'm gonna wash with water first, and then I'm gonna use white vinegar. These are the drums and these are the wings. I just poured some white vinegar in it. If you don't have vinegar, you can use a lime or lemon. Or you can even use salt if you don't have any of those. So I'm gonna repeat the same process for the other two. So these are all the chicken. They're all washed, cleaned, washed, and everything, and drained. But I got an additional dish. This one I'm gonna do a little bit of jerk seasoning on that one. So I'm gonna do this one in curry seasoning, this one in brown stew, and this one I'm gonna do half and half with just regular seasoning, and the other half with lemon pepper. So let me start with the lemon pepper. Let me start with the brown stew. So I'm gonna be adding Kaju seasoning, so I'm just gonna add all the seasoning to everything and then separate them when I'm ready. I'm gonna add black pepper, sorry about that, these tend to hard up for some reason. Maybe the AC is what caused it to get hard, so I have to knock it in order for it to get like that. So now I'm gonna add onion powder and garlic powder. I'm gonna add some cayenne pepper. Gonna add some pimento green. Gonna be adding some chicken seasoning. Gonna add a little bit of Sloppy Mama. This one is a spicy one. I purchased it by mistake, so I'm gonna use a small amount because this one is extremely spicy. So just a little bit. gonna be adding some thyme leaves. Some of these seasonings are optional. You season your chicken according to your liking. I like to add this to it because it gives it extra flavor. So now I'm gonna be adding the browning to the brown stew chicken. If it needs more, then I'll add it afterwards, but it's always better to put less than too much. I'm gonna be adding some soy sauce, soya sauce, for the curry chicken. I'm gonna be adding some curry powder, I'm adding about 2 teaspoons. This size teaspoon. You don't have to add too much because bear in mind that you're gonna be burning the curry when you're gonna cook it. And if you add too much curry to curry chicken, it makes it bitter. Now I'm gonna add the jerk seasoning. This one is a mild to my jerk chicken. So I'm gonna add maybe about 2 or 3 teaspoons. 1, 2, and maybe another one. So 2.5 teaspoons. I'm gonna be adding some garlic, minced garlic. And these are the Ziploc bags that I'm going to be adding the chicken to. I'm just opening them so it's easier for me to do when I'm ready to put them in. So for the lemon pepper, I'm not gonna add it yet because this one is gonna split in half for lemon pepper and regular. Because say I want to make some regular fried chicken, then this one I can be able to do so. So in total we have about 4 different type of chicken, or 5. We have brown stew, curry, lemon pepper, and regular, and jerk. So I'm gonna mix everything together now. For this process, I'm gonna be wearing gloves. So I'm gonna mix this one in first. And you have to be very careful when mixing because sharp bones can poke you, so you don't want any accidents. So you just take your time and be careful. If you feel that this needs more seasoning, you can go ahead and add it, but I don't think it needs look like it can take some more, but remember it's going to marinate, so it should be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to separate some the original, and leave the rest for the lemon pepper. Add the lemon pepper and then combine again. So I'm going to add it to the Ziploc. One thigh, one drum, flat, and so on and so forth. So this is gonna be marinating for I'm also gonna mark the bags with permanent marker just in case I don't remember, because when it's frozen it's sometimes different. You don't remember what type of chicken it is. So now I'm gonna be adding some lemon pepper to the remainder of this. And then I'm gonna mix it in. I'm gonna add it to the Ziploc. So now I'm just gonna rinse the gloves. I don't have to it's not a big deal. It's just seasoning, guys. So now I'm gonna mix in the curry chicken. Maybe I should have done the curry chicken last, huh? See? So you don't need to add too much curry because you're gonna burn it anyhow. Now this is a lot, so I'm gonna separate it in two different Ziplocs. And you know we don't want to waste the pimento, so we're going to put them in the bag as well. set that aside. And please do not come at me, guys, about the hands. It's not cross contamination. These are all seasoning. It's gonna cook anyhow. If I was cooking for like a restaurant, then that's different, but this is for my family. So now I'm gonna mix in the jerk chicken. If you want, you could have even poked these with a fork, you know, just to ensure that it soak even more, or slice it with a knife or something, but I forgot, so but it's still okay. There we go. So that's the jerk. I'm gonna put it in a Ziploc. And guys, you see how easy this is. Yes, it took me maybe an hour or so, but at the end of the day, it's just an hour. You have 24 hours in a day, and I take an hour to prep, clean and prep and season the chicken. And it's gonna make, and these chicken are gonna serve for days. I just grab a bag and just cook. Much easier. And lastly, I'm gonna mix in the brown stew chicken. This one I'm also gonna separate in 2 different bags. And with this process, it's very important to wear a glove. If you don't have a glove, you can put on like a plastic bag on your hand. Reason being, sometimes when you wash your hand, you think that the pepper is gone, but it's stuck maybe in your fingernail and stuff like that, and you touch your eye, rub your eye, you know, put it on different places and it burns. And also because these type of season can stain your fingernail and the palm of your hand. So it's just easier to use a glove, so when you're done, your hand and the nails are clean, especially when you're mixing in the curry. So now I'm going to separate these in bags. It's a bit messy, but it's well worth it. Especially if you're working and you don't have the time and you have to be taking care of your kids as well. It is much easier, much better. You don't have to come in tired and have to think about to, you know, clean up chicken and all of that. It's well worth it. So as you can see, a lot of juice left, juice or gravy or whatnot, liquid. I'm just gonna pour it into the bag as well. because what we waste nothing. But it's mainly because all of the powder seasoning is in it. So now these are all these are all the chickens. I'm just gonna close the bags. So as you can see, so this is the original, which can be used for fried chicken, or if it say you want to have curry chicken and you want to do some more curry chicken, you can, you know, customize this. You can add more curry to this one, or you can just fry it in flour and egg and stuff like that. This one is a lemon pepper. These two here are the curry chicken, and these two are the bone stew, and this one over here is the jerk chicken. So you see, from all of the chicken that I showed in the beginning of the video, these are all what I got. My family is small, so I only cook one Ziploc at a time. So this is for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days for an entire week if I want to cook chicken every day. So now I'm going to close them and then just write the names on them. So I close all of the bags and wrote the name of each chicken onto it. So that's it for this video. So now I'm going to put them in the freezer and allow them to stay there and marinate, because I'm not going to prepare any of them today. So I do hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you reach this far in the video, it simply means that you did enjoy the video. So if you have not yet done so, I'm reminding you to go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, give it a like, a share, and if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and hit the red subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell so that each time I upload a brand new video, you'll be notified. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video, and I'll see you in another one. Bye.